anything. Hey there. Galen back today with Metal Gear Solid. I must have double tapped those keys. Time to annoy some guards. Well, when I remember how to do that. Hope everybody's doing alright today.
I know it. I'm going to slow down a couple of bothersome flies.
And this is one game series that, without some stupid director or writer screwing it up, would actually be really good made into either an anime series or a live action series, whatever.
What's the situation, Vic?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface.
I mean, great
Make sure
stories,
nobody sees you.
great
If
characters.
you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
First things first. Yoink my rations. I played just enough to slightly get the buttons and stuff down. Freeze. Don't you freaking I was ready to kick his ass. If I would be able to do this. Yep. Grab him and chunk him in the damn water or something. Nope. Ain't nobody here.
What was that noise?
Nothing.
Sake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Just hanging out by the forklift. It's all good. Don't mind me. Son of a... You're not my stealth already. I mean... There we go. Don't mind me. Damn it. You just stay there all derp-headed. Ain't nobody here. Yeah, of course they wouldn't call in. Hey, somebody just kicked our ass a couple times. No, they wouldn't do that. And I played just long enough for the elevator to come down last time when I was testing my controls today, making sure I knew what the hell I was doing. Really, bro? Toodaloo! Go away. Absolutely freaking nothing. So that's what? See, that's what I couldn't tell in so long. Pull all across that stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mr. Innocent here. Did nobody sneak by? Nope, didn't happen. God, I ain't played this one in so long. And unlike a lot of people, how they say, I still enjoyed the GameCube version. I like being able to feel this classic style here, playing the original, and I liked the enhanced graphics of the GameCube version. They were both fun. And I would love to be able to play that. I had to freaking hunt down a freaking GameCube to do that though. I am absolutely stuffed, man. Lasagna. I got one of them baked lasagna bits, and then of course breadsticks, garlic bread. Oh, sorry, cheesy garlic bread.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. Only the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Unnoticed. Technically, I've already failed that part, but yeah. Okay.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly high in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The
I want
bright
one
dot
for
in the
real.
middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll do that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to
Why not?
disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
They have uses.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
Sure you can.
There's
I
one
would.
sentry on the left and one on the right.
If I had the
They're armed
outfit
with
set up
5.56
a different
and
game.
pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
So is everybody else. And here's the thing. I'm not that dependable.
A surveillance camera?
rats. I don't remember what that is. It might be rations again. Because, you know, they put rations in air ducts. And no, there's no moving fast. It's very realistic in certain ways. Fence. Second. There. I'm not used to using the cross pad.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Maybe. I'll think about it anyway. Boo. Better hurry up and get along. I'll eat you. You'll be a ration, man. Nom 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 nom.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it. You think that is good? You gotta be careful because certain floors do make more noise.
Like this one. Take that off. Calf grenade. Those would be handy. I want to blow these things out for a little while. You know what? I don't care if I do here. I don't remember. Can I? Oh, anyway. Okay, that's the second floor duct thing. Alright, so there's the elevator. There is a bit of back and forth in this game. Special. There we go. How the freaking hell he didn't see me? I don't know. Whoa. Sneaky, sneaky.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the Dapper Chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Yeah, I'll just walk right in.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Appreciate that. I feel like there's something else to this. Level 6. Okay, I think I come from there later. Hey, Tomax. How's it going? Do you know if the server got put back up? Pretty sure Ice would have been home long before now. Forgot to check in. Finished with the yard work? Okay, cool. You can come over and do my next. Yeah, no, it's definitely a good day. That real damn good weather. Is there a way to look down?
Snake, the Dapper Chief signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
There we go, okay.
That woman? Not me.
I think if you stare too long, something happens. I don't remember. I know if you stare at her in first person after you talk to her, stuff happens. She gets all blushy.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You're here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Hmm.
Really?
Ice might not have got the message then.
It's true. You don't.
Let's see if I still have his
In that case,
number on text.
hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret projects.
Metal Gear was fantastic.
How did you know that?
I really wish they would give the first two
We had a
games,
couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason
Metal
we're here
Gear
at this
and then
disposal
Metal Gear
site.
Snake's Revenge,
Why else would I come to a
at least
godforsaken
an overhaul up to this level of quality,
I'd heard the
so
Metal
you
Gear
wouldn't have to go back and play
project was
Nintendo versions. Because I would like to experience those, but
grown to a huge
man,
joint project
back in the day,
between
those
arms
things were
and
hard
ourselves.
as hell.
We were going to use this exercise as raw data
Yeah,
and then
it was
proceed to mass
amazing, right?
production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Viva la Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
what?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that,
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
don't move.
Actually put underwear on him. Originally, all you got was a blurred, censored out spot.
So you killed the
She
chief.
stripped him
You
naked.
bastard.
That or the guy went commando.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
I gotta remember how to do this. What the hell? God damn it!
Snake, what are you doing? Take care of the bad guy.
Yeah, tell me about it, pal. What the hell happened? There it goes. What the hell, man? What happened with the
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
the look?
I'm telling you, shoot!
I wonder why I get stuck in that damn first-person view.
Thanks for that help.
Wait! Who are you?
To be fair, that's what I would have noticed
You
too.
killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
No, we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea. Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound Psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
The damn trap door. Didn't that? Whatever happened to? I thought I was supposed to like, engage with her or something. Yes, the very, very important cardboard boxes. And it has been a little Easter egg in a couple different things. I played one ages ago, but I haven't in forever. When I mean ages ago, I mean like floppy disk, put it into the computer, kind of install. See if there's anything else I can access. Check that. Yeah, it was. That was. Full on bullets. Can't remember when I get the freaking silent. I just remember I'm really happy when I get it. Okay, so yeah, maybe I'll meet her down the line. I don't remember when it is. I don't remember what I have on my next one. I think it's Front Mission 3. Which, yes, they are remaking Front Mission 3. They did 1 and 2. They're gonna do 3 now. Do. Stun grenades. Okay. Do. Oh, nice. This was the place I was supposed to go. Pretty damn sure it was. Oh, there it is. Really sneaky. You can walk up behind guards when they don't pay attention to you. Plant the C4 on them. Then they walk away and you just push the little button. Alright. My thirst for fat.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that
So
the boss
now it's going to be fun not to accidentally walk into the center and kaboom
Special
it.
Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Now the fun part.
Draw!
I remember how this fight's supposed to go down.
Draw! Hiding won't help you.
Damn! Bro killed me in 3 hits.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
I also didn't have my rations equipped. So... that's part of my problem, and I should have saved just before that. Do I have to blow everything up again? I do. For the most part, the game's pretty straightforward. It's toward the end that you actually start being able to get very confused.
President Baker should be...
Yeah, that's not what I wanted.
President Baker should be somewhat...
Round buttons! Stop it.
Snake, you
There we
can't
go.
use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to do.
Be careful, Snake.
Yeah, well, I just got myself shot, so... Alright, let's scoot past all this.
Hiding won't help you. I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of standing long sword. All right, I'm alive again. Let's go. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this?
Damn it! Right. Got it.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name. skeleton.
When you've held it too long and you just ate some really bad spicy Taco Bell. The urge to rush to the toilet.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Well, there's
Kind
shit
of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Twinkies.
Who
They want
knows?
Twinkies.
Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not
The size that they talk about in
war
Ghostbusters.
today. You still have the card keys?
It's a Twinkie.
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman,
Woman? Who?
a soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
Exactly.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit. Could that be the colonel's niece?
I like them once in a great while.
Looks like she managed to break out of here, though.
Most of
I hope
it's-
she's okay.
I'm
I
sure
guess
she
you would
is.
say
She's green.
texture
but as
and
tough
flavor
as they
memory
come.
from
And how did you know
enjoying
she
them as a
escaped?
kid.
I was in contact with her by codec.
They're like the worst thing in the world for you, besides ice cream. Man.
Codec.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius in engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen.
I think one of the things I like about this was that level of realism.
Drops and drops of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see.
because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making
Groovy,
a
so he
bomb.
did get my text message.
We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Thanks, Eyes.
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember
By the
hearing a
way,
lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost the bid to produce the Air
I can't
Force's
remember if it was
next line
China
of
or
fighter
Japan.
jet,
I think it was
the
China.
Metal Gear system was our last ace
Dudes
in the
actually
hole.
have a
That's why we
mobile
pushed
mech
to have
suit.
Metal Gear developed as a black project.
It's a
Black
quadruped,
Project.
and the
Secret
quads
projects
are
paid
basically
for by the
rollers.
Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a
But
lot
it's
of red
functional,
tape and
man.
get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those
So-
bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
We might end up with Wanzers from Front Mission
Rhymes.
soon.
I prefer to think of it as good
Wanzers
business.
are a little bit bigger
Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted
than the
after the results of the
forklift mech.
exercise were analyzed.
from
I don't
Aliens.
give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect.
Not
from
as
a
big as
clerk
Metal
like you.
Gear.
Here,
Well, actually,
this is what
no.
you came for,
Their
right?
first series were
What's
smaller.
that?
An
But
optical
in the end,
disc.
they're about as big as
It's
Metal
all
Gear,
here.
but not as
Meaning
large
the
as
hard
Armored
drive
Core.
was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise.
I think.
Don't play
I don't know.
dumb.
We need a
I know
right
you
proper
were sent
size
to get this.
comparison.
I hid it from that sadistic
But the one we
maniac
got
who
right
was
now,
torturing me.
that guy,
They
he's
don't
got
know
it.
this
It's like it's
disc
a little bit bigger than
exists.
that forklift.
Make sure you report this to Jim. To your
He's
boss.
really cool looking.
I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
I know, right?
No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that
why you don't
ninja
just
then?
superpower the
It
whole
looked like
thing.
you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went in. Did it?
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Well, something tells me he's uncomfortable.
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too. I have no idea. Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but,
Some kind of poison?
well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi,
What the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Alright. Now, of course, after every proper boss fight, you get a life extension. Alright. Now, here's the catch. Originally, when you bought this, the dude tells you, hey, back of the CD case. That's how you get a hold of Meryl. Here's the catch. There's no CD case when you have it digitally like this. It was quite literally the game you purchased. When you pulled the CD out of it, it was back on the back of that. That was what her code was at. So I had to look that up just to, make sure I had it. Otherwise, there's, Okay. Okay. Now, have to 100% get out of here. Hold on. Was there another thing I could blow a hole in the wall or some shit? I want to double check. Okay. There's lots of things that's very easy to miss in this. I mean, you can go through the game with not killing a single guard except for where you're forced to. Hello. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. I know who I fight next. Now, I might only be playing this like a day or two. I mean, it's not that long to beat this game. Oh, yeah. Got the Thomas rifle, though. Well, that was lucky. Now, I just need my damn silencer. I want to say, I remember it being up on the ledge somewhere. Like, up to that platform, off to the right kind of situation. Her talking to Meryl. Like she's, hey, meet me over this direction or some shit. Whew. That'll be nice. As soon as I can get this thing into freaking silence mode. I was actually really lucky when the guy discovered me. Hey, anytime. Alright, get up here. Then I will call her.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. But just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a Jummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard.
Thanks.
Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Hey. Right. Gotta come up here now.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Okay, I know what I gotta do there. Ah, there we go. Alright.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas.
And then you'll die.
Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Whew.
Be careful, Snake.
Oh, not what I wanted to do. Yes, as you're smoking, your health is slowly ticking away. Oh God, I remember this.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there.
Oh God.
Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat. The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Action. Let's... No. Yes.
Mei-Ling, how can someone outside of this operation cut into my codec?
You're talking about that guy calling himself Deep Throat. We were monitoring from here.
What about it?
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
Can you tell me where he called from?
I'm sorry, the signal's too weak to locate its source. But I'm sure he's near you, somewhere on the base.
Thank you.
Be careful, Snake.
That's what I wanted. Alright, a mine detector. I don't remember where the hell I get that. So if you crawl, you don't get blowed up, but I don't remember.
Galen's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Oh, hey. Ow. Have to do chap. Because it has satellite movement. Damn it! Get up.
See how you like this.
Ow. Oh shit. He was too far away. Son of a bitch. Oh! I must have junked it right in the damn hole! Because I know if you're successful and you actually chunk it right in the right spot, you do heavy, heavy damage.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear you took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take such care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Okay. Wait, what? Okay. I'll use this to my advantage. Let's see, I have box A.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Don't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Thanks.
Snake.
Not what I wanted. There we go. What was? Yeah. Whatever. 141 something something dark side. Never use your weapon on the floor. Here's some grenades, though. I am so done. I'm a bitch. I am so done. Yeah.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I got gassed. Like I say. Never said I was a pro at this game. Just saying. In the past, though, at one point in time, man, I was absolutely skilled as shit. I mean, skilled as shit. North. Go north. Jumping shit. That's just a little panicky there. Just a little panicky. This is Psychomantis's area. Let's see what on B2 is. People message me all the time when they know I'm streaming. Just asking for a friend. Okay. Yeah, now touch that, you're just dead.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Okay. Now that, I believe I know where to get. How to get it. How to get it without blowing myself up or gassing myself. I have to use the cardboard box.
This is all there is to load? To the hell for it, huh?
Sadly, I didn't have cardboard box B, or I would have come there. So I do have to take the long way back. Yep, a long way back in. But worth it. So Monday, I'll probably end up finishing these big events. Man, I wish this was slightly adjusted so I could use the stick. Brittle, really? Oh, seriously. And what email is that sent to? Whatever. Don't mind me. Dude, make up your mind which way you are going. This way, I can do the same. There's the damn mine detector. Thought there was a quick son of a bitch. Yeah, dang it. Dang it. Aim! Midget. It was annoying. Okay. God damn it! Sheesh. Yeah, a stick would be nice as opposed to this freaking other pad. Just the stick at least allows for more control for aiming. Yeah. Is it second floor? Yeah. Oop. Should be more in a few. Well, one or two doors maybe I should do. 1 second, restart. That's we're bulleted up. Cheetah, that's what it was called. I was trying to remember what it was. This thing's fun to play with. I've had way too much fun with it. Like that. Damn it! And that's okay. I need to stop playing. I'm so in trouble. I'm terrible. What's good is getting it to follow the guy, and then the moment he turns around, he sees the missile. He's just like, shit. Boom. I've spent all sorts of hours just having fun, finding different ways to torture the freaking soldiers. I had so much fun with this game doing the bad, naughty stuff. Alright. Wait. There it is. And now that I have a damn mine detector, and of course then I can repurpose these for my own uses. So I was right. Crawling is the safe method for them. Why does it say 9 clay? Let's be honest. There's nothing 9 about it. Whatever. Alright. Got what I wanted to get. Oh, is there something under this? No. Everything still floating? No. Alright, we're done here. Nope. Move faster. Okay. Let's say I want to do that. Oh, my God. Gas mask, so... Nope. We're good, bud. Thanks. Delicious. Come on! I was gonna grab him and break his neck. I guess I'm gonna move the right button. Like that. There we go. Don't punch, just snap it down. You can go pee now. I lied. Thank you. Oh. Now that I've had my fun, because I think I have to do the other stuff first. So I have to have a 5 card to get it. Doors were Psycho Mantises. God dang it. Something very bad.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade. It's a ghost.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What? What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. That's good. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Damn it. Because it's not here. Oh! Okay. Nah.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me. I'm here, Snake. Where are you looking? Like old times.
I've been waiting for this pain.
Oh, ow.
Hurt me more.
Ow. Power punch to the back of the head.
That's it. I remember that punch. Hurt me more. Hurt me more. Hurt me more. I built that snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
What's the dark orange kid? Let's fight in the bathroom.
What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Man, when the urge Taco Bell hits.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark.
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Just as soon as I wipe my ass.
Are you one
I'm
of
almost
them?
done. Give me a minute.
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Merrill.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I gotta do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it, in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on its back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
north of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was going to use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's
wrong.
alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
Those look like the machines in Zone.
You're right.
And
We have to take responsibility. Science has
we're
always thrived
protecting
on war.
the colonies,
Greatest
but
weapons of mass destruction were created by
Japan.
scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
What happened to his ankle? That should be it. This room's really gonna start stinking here soon. Just saying. Yeah. I already forgot about that. Okay. Now we have to move fast. So we have to. But.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Because if I'd have done it right away, she'd have been in her underwear.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake.
Sure it is.
Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Boxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So, Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not going to lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face too while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me. That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
No. Elevator's off.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
Talk to you later, Snake.
You managed to link up with Meryl. Good. So now, you must have the card keys that will override the detonation code. You should hurry. The time limit is running out.
Let's make sure I have everything I could possibly bloody want. Now, I looked up a strategy for this next fight coming up because consoles, there was a specific way to fight the dude. Oh yes, for sniping. And oh yes, please. Oh, yep, 5. And well, it's about time. And I don't have the ability to do that. There's supposed to be something between the keyboard and the controller, but apparently there's another method, and there's lore behind it as well.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting. Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want
Who's that?
you. You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Yeah, no.
Useless woman.
Yeah, it's so kind of.
Camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world.
No, you won't.
No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power.
Today, for those who don't know it, if you played any other Konami games and you had the saves on your memory cards, you knew. Hey! Okay, that doesn't work. Supposed to be able to do something with these statues.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. Traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him. There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
Alright.
Not everything you see with your 2 eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind.
I mean, didn't work. So how the hell? Then I did blow myself up.
He read your mind with his psychic abilities. Somehow you've got to get around him. He's using his psychic ability to read your controller's moves. That's how he's evading your attack. You've got to do something so he can't read your controller's moves. Think. There must be some way. I've got it. Use the controller port. Plug your controller into controller port 2. If you do that, he won't be able to read your mind.
Did I exit underneath the thing? Just in case it did. That's space.
Use the
Yeah. I don't know what the freaking. I'm just gonna figure out. Get the hell up, bro. Yeah, what's the damn controllers? There's something about the damn statues. I remember seeing that, reading that, and there's supposed to be lore behind it too. Okay, just running into the game. It's driving me crazy. Control. Dude. Well.
Why? Why couldn't I read your mind?
Hey, you little bastard.
You are powerful indeed.
Yeah.
But I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
No! It cannot be! No!
I have to do this shit again. Ow. Ah, son of a bitch. It wasn't moving right. It's harder to do this on the keyboard. Son of a... Because he doesn't move right. Alright, screw that fight.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. Then why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true the Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish,
an atavistic desire to pass on one's seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil.
Yep. Even respect
Snake.
your
You're
enemies.
just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad.
You're welcome.
I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Turning around because I want to move forward. Continuing.
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
Anyway. Do this.
What are you staring at?
Watch your face.
Come on, Snake. Don't stare at me like that. What are you doing? We've got to get a move on. What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
Did they stop it where she doesn't blush anymore?
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
It's so. Cheers.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs, half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I run dog slings. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
How the fuck did she get in there? Is it here? Guess I'm just gonna blow it open? Uh-huh. That's right. There we go. Come on, puppies. Because if I do this right, he'll pee on the box, and then as long as I got the box on out there, they'll leave me alone. Okay, well, I think that was... I don't want to keep having to punch the things.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Yeah, shit your face. That's right. I know, I'm terrible. I don't remember. Because I'll have to go through here again. I think you're supposed to punch one and that's what pisses it off. Getting up in the box or whatever. Yeah. That's what you call a kill box.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
The radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
Yeah, they're not your pick it up.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Meryl,
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Both legs and an arm.
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl, it's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No!
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move!
I promised. I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war's ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's tricked to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You've got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal.
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake. Thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
I knew there was a reason. The hell? See if it works this time. Son of a bitch. What the hell's going on here? Yep, can't say I didn't try. But, you know. It's just, I'll have to look it up. Because, yeah. Clearly, I don't remember shit. I remember a lot of the game. Not all of it. Yay, another ration. But anyway, this memory thing.
What is it, Snake?
I'm going to save.
In China, they say, rashness brings success to few, misfortune to many. Snake, go forward when it's safe, but retreat when there's danger. We'll just have to play it by ear depending on the circumstances.
Nope.
You
All right, there we go. That's enough for tonight. Appreciate anybody who stopped by tonight. We will pick this back up Monday. Next 2 days, we should be back with Monster Hunter Rise. Is it Rise? Yeah, Rise. And move forward there. Probably do a couple more missions on our solos and then get back to doing some of the co-op hub missions. So, yeah, there's that. But until next time, guys, take care and see you around.
Land of bear and land of eagle, land that gave us birth and blessing, land that called us ever homeward. We will go home across the mountain. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. Land of freedom, land of heroes, land that gave us hope and memories. Hear our singing, hear our longing. We will go home across the mountain. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountain. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. Land of sun, land of moonlight, land that gave us joy and sorrow, land that gave us love and laughter. We will go home across the mountains. We will go home, we will go home, We will go across the mountains. We will go. We will go. We will go across the mountains. When the land is there before us, we will go across the mountains. We will go